Hi, what if I told you that you do not control your life? And it's not controlled by other people or society. It is controlled by your own subconscious. I know a lot of us know about conscious and subconscious, but not a lot of us know that subconscious is always the driver of the seat. We think we're so smart, we analyze everything, we make rational decisions, we go for it. Nuh-uh. Subconscious is always in the driver's seat. Subconscious is the decision maker and action taker for you. Imagine you are riding an elephant. You, sitting on top of it, is your brain, your conscious. Elephant is the subconscious. And you think you may tell elephant where to go, which sometimes you do, you can, if the elephant agrees. But if the elephant disagrees, if the elephant thinks differently, is scared of something, you will go where he goes. Well, he is bigger, he is more powerful, and he drives you. You have no say there. Think about it. You want love, you want success, you want prosperity, financial freedom, and somehow you always have this glass ceiling. And the sad part is you, in the form of your subconscious, created that glass ceiling. But good news, by the end of this video, you will find out why this happens, how to spot when your subconscious is controlling you, and how to break free from this cycle, how to be in the driver's seat and get where you want to be. Keep watching. Think of your mind as an iceberg. That's how usually it is portrayed in psychology books. The tip of the iceberg is your conscious, is what you're thinking. You think you're the driver. And what's below the water is your subconscious, the actual driver, the elephant. And our subconscious has patterns that drive our behavior. Patterns can be positive and negative. Positive is when you think, I'm lucky, I deserve love, I deserve success, or any other belief that actually sponsors you moving faster through life and achieving your goals and your dreams. Negative beliefs is something that stops us from achieving what we want. Let's say love is pain, money is evil, rich people are greedy, or don't be bright because you will get judged or punished. There are hundreds and hundreds of positive and negative beliefs. How we get them. Those patterns, positive and negative beliefs, we like to call negative beliefs as limiting beliefs because they are limiting us from achieving our true potential. We acquire them through society. It could be your parents, it could be the books or movies that you watched, something you heard in school, someone else's experiences, experiences of your ancestors, your personal experiences. Anything in our environment can affect us and create that positive or negative belief. And the interesting thing is that we do not know how those are created because two people can be in the same household, grow up in the same household, and have same experiences. But at the end, when they grow up, one will have some limiting beliefs and the other person will not. So there is no way of knowing whether or not that particular experience will leave positive or negative imprint on you. So, what we do with this information? We know that we have positive beliefs and we know that we have negative beliefs. Next step will be, well, how do we spot them? How do I know if I even have limiting beliefs? And then we'll move how to break free from them and have a life that we actually want and have a life that we can control. Before we move to the part where I will tell you how to spot your limiting beliefs, I would like to give you a few examples so you have understanding how limiting belief may manifest in your life. Let's say you are a hardworking entrepreneur and you really, really want to make money. You work 24/7, try new business plans, very devoted, but money still do not come, or they come and you lose them. And the limiting belief underneath it could be, money is bad. I will lose my friends if I have money. Money can lead to people using me, or rich people are greedy, or more problems come with money, and you name it, there's so many of them. So your subconscious will be driving your decisions and behavior to get rid of that money in like most unpredictable ways. Number two, let's say you want love, but you're always stuck either in a toxic relationship, being someone else's lover, or avoiding relationships altogether. Your limiting belief subconsciously might be, love is pain, or I don't deserve love, or all men, women cheat. You name it, go through the list. There's so many who can contribute to a man or a woman not being able to create a healthy relationship, even though consciously they think they do want it. And I know I was struggling with it, and I did a lot of work on my limiting beliefs to understand what's holding me back. Why am I in a constant threat of relationships where it's not even a relationship? Another example is also relatable to me. I guess I'm giving my own examples. Um, you are hardworking, but you are afraid to shine. You're afraid to stand out. And your limiting belief might be, popularity is bad. You will be judged, or you can even get killed, because in the past we we also absorb the programs of our ancestors, and my ancestors were very rich, and at some point there was a restructuring in the society, and because they were rich they were killed. So that stayed in my family and was transferred in different beliefs that we told each other. Like my grandparents told it to my parents told it to me. So we always try to be quiet like everyone else and not to stand out. So you can imagine it was hard for me to start YouTube. I had to really work hard on my limiting beliefs. So those are just few examples, and you can see maybe some of them that I mentioned are applicable to your life. And so you already know that you have limiting beliefs in that area. Now let's move to the part where we'll discuss how to spot limiting beliefs. There are three powerful ways to uncover what is actually driving your behavior, who is in the driver's seat. Number one, think about your experiences in the areas where you struggle, whether it's love, whether it's your career, whether it's money, whether it's something else, and look for patterns there and ask yourself questions. Why am I doing this? What is the common pattern here? in um in this area? Why am I like meeting the same man, or why the same thing keeps happening at work? There is something underneath it. Number two, think about your dream or goal or something that you really, really, really want. And then ask yourself, how do I feel about it? What do I feel about it? And connect to the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't think here, just catch the first thing, because it could be, well, I don't deserve it, or love is painful, men are cheaters, um, anything that is the first pop in your head, that's your limiting belief. And then you can explore further. You can actually look on Google and see the list of limiting beliefs in different areas of life, um, and read through them and see if any of them actually check the mark, because you would be surprised how many limiting beliefs, how many drivers you may have that you don't know exist. And number three, remember your childhood and remember the beliefs and statements that your parents or grandparents made about money, about love, about success. Write them down and see what you come up with. Once we have done these steps and uncovered some of the limiting beliefs that we have, sometimes it's a life's work to find out your limiting beliefs, because your subconscious is so tricky and it will be hiding stuff from you. I had so many limiting beliefs about money, which I did not know that existed, because when I was presented with it, I'm like, well, no, I don't think so. But then when I was taking actions, the thing would manifest and I would be like, yes, I believe in that, because my actions speak louder than words. And then I would have to rewire my brain. And this is how we rewire our brain and break free from limiting beliefs. Let's dive in. Number one, find the limiting belief and ask yourself four questions. Number one, number one, how was number one? Number one, uh, where did I get it from? Is it from my parents? Is it from school, work, my past experiences, someone else's experience? Number two, does it serve me? Or how does it serve me? If you think it serves you, well, then keep it. Number three, is it true for everyone? Let's say a woman thinks there are no good men, all good men are taken. Is it true? Can you really say that millions of people who live in the city with you are all bad and all good are taken? Of course not. Number four, what if the opposite was true? And write down how your life would look if the opposite was true. Flip your limiting beliefs from negative to positive. How we do it. Take a limiting belief, let's say money is evil, and then write it down in a positive statement. Money is simply a resource that helped me help others and live my life freely, something like that. Or love is pain, and you can say love is a beautiful feeling that brings me joy. So rephrase it in a manner that resonates with your inner self, not just like negative to positive, because your limiting belief is so deep inside of you that you need the positive belief actually really resonate and dive deep inside of you. And what else you do is that you find support for your new positive belief in your environment. If it's about money, you can find um, people who have a lot of money and who are actually good, who do charities, who live freely, who basically whatever you want, who support your positive statement about that belief. Or if you say love is pain, you find in your environment, it could be even someone, a public figure, anyone who support the idea that love is actually good. And once we've done that, we're moving on to the best part is practice. Because without practice, it does not stay. Our brain is rewired through action. So first we have the theory and then we need to eat it. You need to chew it. So your brain needs to chew it and digest it and create new connections and new synapses in order for you to become a different person and to have a different driver, a different elephant who will actually go where you want to go. How we do it? We do it through small steps. Um, let's say you had a belief that money is evil, then you rewrote it in a positive statement. Now go apply for the job, or now do something that is relatable to that. Or if you, let's say you think love is evil and then you go on a date and then you again meet the person who is unavailable, doesn't want to commit, or something who will fall into your previous pattern because love is evil, so I'm not gonna love because this man is like obviously not ready for love or taken. um, you just say, oh, okay, so he's supporting my previous belief but he's not what I want, so you automatically cancel out that person and you go in the second date and already choose someone who wants a relationship, who is free, who who lives in the same town, who you can actually create a healthy relationship with. And it might be actually scary, so you have to force yourself because subconsciously you will be drawn to that person who's unavailable because that's your inner program. Your inner program will be telling you, oh, I'm in love with him or her. Um, but you should stop yourself with your brain and say, no, 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 that's not what I want. I want something different. And then through repetition, you will be rewiring your brain, and slowly, slowly, you will be meeting the right man and choosing from the right man. Um, Same applies to other limiting beliefs. You just take baby steps and always catch yourself in the action. And if you feel that the pattern is repeating itself, if you're naturally drawn to do A, say no, 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 this will be following the same pattern that I did before. I'm gonna choose B. And every time you will be choosing B, you will be reinforcing your positive belief, and it will be ingrained in you, in your subconscious, and you will be driven where you want to go. So here you go. This is very deep topic. Limiting beliefs are very scary because they drive our behavior without us knowing it. We're not that smart. So it's very, very important to be in control of our subconscious, to make it our friend and use it to our advantage. So good luck with that. Leave comments below what limiting beliefs you found in yourself, and I can help you work with them. You can sign up for a free one-on-one consultation with me and take your life to the next level. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so you can follow my content and create beautiful, meaningful, joyful, and fulfilling life for yourself. Till next time. Love you. Bye.